And for everyone else here, we're gonna go do. We have time for one more run. I don't want to try to do another Covenant 10 Titan one because we have to start with a new clan combo. And I think I kind of want to just see what kind of dimensional portal challenges we got left. So we got this one. We have a Fragile Pyre. Under Legion Stygian. Oh no, it's another one where it ascends friendly units. Which can wreck. This is similar to that one. This one was pretty rough but doable. It seems kind of similar to the other one we did where, like, if you just get the, if you get those guys that do damage if your floor is empty, how do you deal with that? Is when you can just lose on Flight 7 because of the amalgams. Yeah, you know, I think I'm gonna hold that one off until I have a full day of Monster Train 2. It might take multiple attempts. You always reset if you got Savagery Seraph. Oh, so I can just check if I have Savagery Seraph, and if I do reset, you just take more units than you would normally in the run is the trick. Okay. Well, let's see what all the things are for bloody blocking, body blocking. At the start of the battle, apply Fragile and Damage Shield to your pyre. Everybody gets ascended. Restore 5 health to all units after combat. We have Guillotine Guy, Stygian Guard, and we get Permaslay buffs. That doesn't make Ring 7 free, though, because you don't know till you get there. Alright, I'll give it a try. Hopefully I can play around it. We got Savagery, so you think I should just restart if we have Savagery? Because Savagery is guaranteed to have those units, right? The amalgams. Alright, well, let's restart at least to not get Savagery. Dominion. You would, because the amalgams are problematic unless you get mute on entry. Okay. We have Sweep, Conduit. Alright. Dominion, Damage Shield. Okay, I think this seems... no units on the floor. Archeon deals damage to the pyre. That seems kind of tough, too. Okay, hopefully we can survive the early one. Good thing is being able to summon mushroom dudes. Archeon wasn't as bad since he can do damage 2 times. He can do damage 2 times. What? Trample, Slay, Propagate. Seems good. Don't think that one's too hard to play around with Under Legion? Okay. With Frostbite. Unit card without upgrades. -1 cost, huh? I don't think spawning pods are considered unit cards, are they? Oh, he's allowed to do damage twice because of damage shield, right? Okay. Oh, this can kill backline 2 health dudes. I'm gonna take that, actually. Alright, that should be fine, I think. Alright, so I actually want to start on the bottom floor. So we can hopefully get some early slays. And then we'll just ascend as we go. Probably just always put these on the top floor because ascending means... Actually, I don't know what it means. everybody's dying, so go with that. Alright, did we max out our top floor? We maxed it out. Okay. Alright, it's party on the top floor. Alright, got a slave proc. Beautiful. Alright. Propagate 2 on all units. Am I... that works on spawn. When he slays, he propagates. Does propagate work on conduit? Conduit is a buff, right? And propagate increases that buff. I could just go with Loam Coat and regen is going to be stacking like crazy. Advance is also very nice to get you to go first to get the kill. A lot of ways we could go about doing this. Go ahead and get that. Frozen. Discard a card. I do like damage. Miracle Crystal's pretty nice. Oh, this is on Covenant rank 6? I just realized. I didn't realize that's what we were doing. Okay. Stygian, or I should probably get Merchant of Steel so I can get my Sweep Girl. Actually, do I even care about the Sweep Girl? Because we're all on the top floor. I guess if I got quick on her... Well, he has trample, so if I just were able to... If I was able to just to make him as strong as possible... Oh gosh, I don't know. Let's go to this Merchant of Steel, see what our options are. There's multi-strike. Spell weakness being on the top floor is not going to do a lot of work. Conduit 20 is interesting. Encant with armor. What are their other options? Other options. Rally, apply a regen. Okay, that's pretty crazy. That will be stacking our regen and health. We propagate when we slay. Is this going to give us damage, though? This gives us tankiness. I feel like I need a way to root units on the top floor or something. Jesus, dualism. Regen 2. Oh, it doesn't do the health, though. Whoops. Oh, crap. Almost messed that up. Okay. Is there anybody worth putting multi-strike on here? Who's scaling in this comp? I want him to scale because he has trample. Inoki's better for long-term scaling. Colonel is great early game, but the scaling falls off later. Yeah. I feel like there's something that makes this give us some attack scaling eventually. Let me look at the logbook and under Legion again. That guy's always nice, just giving trample to the fun guy for stacking the fun guy. There's something to play around with her. Extinguish apply. This unit's buff stacks to friendly units. I don't know. I'm not sure how I'm gonna scale damage. That guy is fun. How do you know that? That's his name, literally. Yeah. All right. Well, let's give multi to the girl that has sweep. The one in can't use some armor. I don't feel like I need that. Will I? Maybe. Keep you alive, I guess. Alright. Nothing I'm doing right now feels like big scaling. That's 5 units already, so we could put Fun Guy and 1 more unit on the top floor. Probably Mollusk Mage will want on the top floor. Rally. I'm very glad I got the frostbite thing, because the bottom floor, free damage on the bottom floor, seems very helpful. My trample guy being in the back, I'm not sure I love that. Do I have a way to... I got that advanced card. Huh. This whole everybody ascends makes for some weird placement of units. Like our fun guy is like randomly in the middle. Random fun guy in the middle of the pile. Stacking spell damage that will never be used. Okay. Apply sap to enemy units. It's very nice. Spawn 1 for every 10 cards in your deck. Spawn 1. For every 10 cards in your deck, spawn 1 more. So we want a bunch of cards. That can be good. Propagate 2 on all units. That's pretty good. Sap can be very useful. I feel like our tankiness is going to make it so that sap won't be super needed. But sap is always good. Am I going Ember or Capacity? I feel like I want to go Ember, because I feel like we have a decent number of 2-cost cards. Let's go Propagate. Ooh, that's, did I just get, I just got Incant, didn't I? That's Incant, and it's Draw, and I like both of those things. Let's go and do that. Alright, Steel with Stygian, Merchant of Arms. We could get a room could be very good. Heal. Unit upgrades feel less needed, although like getting Large Stone on her could be good. Somehow you almost always end up going capacity on Under Legion. I feel like on this one that doesn't matter as much because of the free ascending kind of thing, but maybe it could be useful. I'm gonna go Merchant of Arms because I feel like there's some really good rooms for this. All of my units getting 15 attack. There's silence. Zone of silence. Does that help me not die to amalgams scot-free? Let me see what's in here. I wait for Scott to see if he's got any input on that. It helps the floor it's on. When you purge outside of combat, gain gold. The cards consume as played, gain gold. Feels early for this. How many consume cards do I have? 1, 2, 3. So this is free gold over the course of the run. Feels like it seems too early for banana time, because if we get this 1% chance on the other guy, the second one dying, seems like it will just happen. I'm gonna get gold. I like gold. I don't love this guy's face though. Why are you so surprised all the time, sir? I'm gonna get silence. Do I need to draw it on turn 1? If I draw it on turn 1, I can't like play any of my other units. So Bloodthirsty Blade. Put that on him. Roast Michelle, floor 3 feels dangerous to you. You're a simple man. You see banana, you click banana. I don't blame you. Do not blame you. I think maybe so if I play Bolit on the top floor in the front, will he always be on the top floor in the front, apart from if we spawn a guy in front of him, or will people ascending get put in front of him? Doesn't the passive ascend put guys behind him? Isn't that how that works? Ascend is behind by default. Okay. So I could get Loam Coat and Bloodthirsty Blade and combine those together if I wanted to do that. It's health, regen, slay on damage on slay. I'll go ahead and do this. Definitely need to get Ember as my boss win upgrade. This is wasted, but we'll do it. Okay, here it is. Deals damage if there's nobody on the floor. So let me put... I'm going to put you up here. Actually, I'm going to do it this way. This. Proc that. You be here. You be here. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 units. So again, we could put one more on the top floor. Is there another unit I would rather have? This is fine. Get out of here. Alright, so there's going to be nobody on this floor, so we're going to lose one of our damage shields. Unless... Let me check if I do this, this, and this. Does that keep you... That keeps us from losing the damage shield. Alright, let's go and do that. That's fine. Saves us one turn. Oh crap, there's one damage shield down. And there's another one. So if we get hit, we're fragile and dead now. Might have messed up. At that point, Rand realized he effed up. Yeah, we're dead this turn. Are we still dead this turn? Yes. What if I do this? Still dead this turn. Okay, so... Said this guy wasn't that bad. This guy feels kind of bad. Alright, I guess I can't play his weapon on that turn. Stupid vengeful shards. I hate you. I hate you, vengeful shards. Vengeful shards. Yeah, so I was able to keep him from proccing it this turn by doing this, this, and this. Would it help if I said I believe in you? Yeah, I feel a little better when you say that, actually. Okay, I don't think... If I silenced him, does this only work on non-boss units? Yeah. So I have to play this. Man, this turn of draw is bullschnizzle here. This draw is just a shitty draw. Both of my highest cost cards, and none of my mushroom making cards. Alright, so there's one damage shield down. This will be second one. Okay, no, he didn't go to the bottom. Okay, that's good. There's no floor where you live, is there? Okay, so this will lead up our second damage shield card. This is the turn that killed me last time. Oh, crap. We're not even killing that guy there. Oh my god. Oh, I freaking knew this boss was gonna... Is we dead? Is we dead? Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna try this challenge one more time. And I'm just gonna reset until I don't see that boss or savagery. Because this is BS. BS, man. Dominion... Pushback. Okay. Alright, this maybe is doable. Etch, decay, consume. Alright, permanent rally buffs, and then if we can get trample. Ephemeral copy of the first spell you play each turn. This challenge disabled peer healing nodes. Oh, I guess that's supposed to be pyre healing nodes. Nope. They're still there. Pretty troll. Random unit. Is that helpful? Try it, I guess. Let's go for it. Alright, my entire goal is just to buff this guy with the permanent buffs as much as possible. Okay, so we already lose 2 of our damage shields here. Not ideal. Actually, hold on a second. All I needed to do, they would have had decay if I just cast a spell. Okay, well, no, I didn't. That's not true. I didn't need to just cast a spell. I needed to cast a consume to. Oh, what is that mechanic called? Etch. Alright, we win, we win. Alright, got some decent rally buffs, I think. He's at 27, 25, okay. Let's see. Do I want to play around the etch mechanic of Moral Mistress? Or do I want to play around the spawn mechanic of Rally Permanent? I think I want to play around the Rally Permanent. Yeah, conduits. I think I care about that. Do I have that? No, I have these guys. This is not bad because it is etch proccing. Alright, so I want under Legion units, because if I can get the guy that spawns 4 every turn, this guy we just have, that's perma scaling right there. So let's check under Legion banner here. We got a holdover. Beautiful. So we're playing around this guy. Playing around Bolete, Colonel, Cluster Colonel, Spawn, Rally craziness. And I want to hold over an Eager Conscript. So it's guaranteed spawning every time. If I could remove Consume on this and hold over that, that would be pretty good, I think. -2 cost and Consume. Good magic power and Consume. There's the remove consume. Alright, do I want to remove consume on spawning pods? Spawn 4 for 2 ember, and if I can make it 1 cost or get holdover, it could be very good. Let's do that. If I got an extra spell slot, I could make it holdover and play around that card and just perma scaling. Hopefully I won't get the trample upgrade on him. Sure. I think I'm just going to set these guys up on the top floor. I just put them up here. Slays mean I want you to attack first. Okay. I don't have backline killing early on this, do I? Don't. Sketches of train stewards, I know, right? Okay, good. We're killing all them. Let's get our money. Spawn 4. Okay, that's looking good. We skipped the middle floor. Joke's on you, so do I. That's right. You're not the only one who skips middle floor. Punk. Pop, 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 pop. Okay. Advance. Propagate on all units. Advance could be very good. If I ever want to get my main guy to be in the front. Propagate 2 on everybody is pretty nice too. I would like to get the girl that we had last time, the Moral Mistress. No, the one that was Rally and Regen. This has multi synergies. Offering token. I don't have Incant. Don't care about spell damage. I do like draw. Discarding junk. This could let me discard Vengeful Shards. I gotta get rid of the Calcified Ember, which sucks though. Always the best card. Alright, I'm gonna go check under Legion Banner. I'm hoping to get that girl with the regen stuff on her. Multi-striking quick. Okay, I didn't. But, oh, we could just play multiple cluster kernels. I mean, I could always copy the one I have. But trampled a fun guy. It's probably just squad leader here, right? I mean, I am spamming the spawns. So this guy would stack up our Bolit even more. He's more expensive, though. I feel like I'd rather go with him, get upgrades on him, and then copy him is what I feel like I'd rather do. And then I could get multi on one of these guys. Do I care about multi? None of you are actually stacking attack. That's the main problem with playing around fun guy is you actually can't get a lot of value of merchant steel on your main unit sometimes. What do we got? Is this a rare thing? It's a endless mute. I think we want to get unnamed tome. Muting a boss or an amalgam could be huge. I love the freeze on that. Or the permafrost, I should say. Just so you don't die to AoE or something. Okay. Alright, this is the guy that will push back. Hopefully the mushrooms will block that. The fun guys. Oh yeah! Did that literally get rid of Vengeful Shard. What do? We get another Vengeful Shard. Alright, whatever. Have some damage. Well, I hope my scaling is fast enough here. I can't, so no reason to keep spells in my hand or play them on a certain floor. I just get rid of that junk. As long as we're clearing this floor, we're good. Okay. You gotta love the free heal we get every turn. Please tell me you're not dying. Okay, good. Wait, I did that wrong. If I'd played the spell weakness first, the propagate would have worked on that, I think. If I'm not mistaken, if I do this, spell weakness did propagate. Beautiful. Okay. Okay. Okay, you're all dying. Very good. Do I want to go ahead and silence you now? I don't know that it does anything. Oh, I don't want to sap you. Rather sap. Another turn. I wish I could freeze this turn. Just do this. Okay. Actually, you know what? We win and we have a damage shield. So I can get one extra proc there. That's good. They must have purposely put you on Covenant 6. Well, I was gonna say to add to Vengeful Shards. I guess that was added on Covenant 5, but still. Calcified Ember. I don't know if on the dimensional challenges at like each level is another Covenant rank. That's probably how it is actually. Consume. Apply decay equal to 5 times sap. Apply 1 time sap and 5 times frostbite. Transfer all frostbite to unit, then double the amount of frostbite. I really don't think we're doing a frostbite build. Do we have any frostbite? I think we have literally 0 frostbite. Decay and sap. Do we have any sap? These guys are my only sap, I think. This does have consume synergy with this girl, and we might get some other sap. Alright, go with that. We can't. Okay, she's more useful to play than some other units. And if I go Ember here, I can play her along with our Cluster Kernel and our Mushroom and our both of our Mushroom people. And we are casting a lot of spells. I think I am going to go. There's also Sweep though now. Let's go that. Let's go Ember. Dante with this challenge would be sus. Yeah. Yeah, no kidding. I do not want more stuff in my deck making me unable to play cards. Heal, fog, trinkets, Stygian, magic, gold. Heal's useless. Trinkets could be good. Kind of just need removal, get rid of all the damn units that I can't play. Merchant of Magic. Is there anything I'd want to do with Merchant of Magic? Holdover Offering Token could be very good. For Incant on the Siren. Trinkets, we could get extra space for our spells for that one that I wanted to get holdover on. Let's go here. See what our options are. Do we have holdover? We have intrinsic. To see roll for intrinsic holdover could be very nice. Alright, so plus health permanently, or get the trample. What do we think? Do we just get trample because trample OP? I do know that this is pretty darn good because permanent. I think that gets +2/+2 for his final round, but I think trample is just the most important one. Yeah, I think we just get trample. Squad leader already bringing the deck devalues a trample route. Somewhat, you think? I mean, if our mushrooms are getting big enough, I would agree with you, yes. If our fun guys are getting big enough. I think I'm gonna... Honestly, don't know if our fun guy scaling is that good. Although we do have the two important units, Cluster Colonel and Squad Leader. If our mushrooms are getting big enough, giggity. Well done, well done. Let's go for the health one. Let's hope that we do have big enough mushrooms. Lol. Yeah, I'm gonna skip that. I think I do want to get intrinsic on you. Intrinsic on you could be really good too. I'm gonna go on that so I can get rid of things. So I could do spell chain and minus cost on this, and that'd be a lot of propagate and a decent amount of incanting. Don't know that I can actually hold over if I get it now. Okay, I actually can hold over if I need to. Consume one of these guys. I didn't get a holdover. Especially if you feel like you're still struggling on AoE damage and you haven't been paying enough attention to that, both routes are dependent on getting that critical mass of troop stacks to get value out of. Well, I went with the scaling option. Big surprise. I don't really have backline damage, do I? I don't have sweep. I don't really have backline damage, so... If I lose this one, we'll have to probably call it a day and do this challenge on Wednesday or something, but we'll see, we'll see. Well, crap. That means I won't be able to fit all my units up here now. You stupid sketches of salvation. Alright, I need to get rid of stupid stewards. You stupid stewards! Yeah, I'll just get some incanting on you. How is the ordering gonna go? Who's gonna go up there? Alright, at least it was the useful units that went up there. Okay, good. Just the dumb stewards over here. Okay. What do? You get more Titan skin. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and mute you. Scaling's looking pretty good, honestly. Yeah. I do not have a way. Oh, actually. Perfect. Okay. We do get the backline damage. Awesome. Love to see it. Give me my monies. I will say we're probably not getting a ton of value out of the slay kill. Is there not a slay kill thing? I thought there was a slay kill thing here. Okay, never mind. Maybe that was only last run we had a slay kill thing. A slay kill, a slay attack buff. I don't know what I'm saying. Halcyon, welcome back. How did you run out of ships? Probably because Eagle's Eye wasn't able to carry the ship this week. Hopefully he'll be able to do that in future weeks, but it's fine. Alright, as long as we still win. I want more permascaling. We good? We're good. Barely, but we're good. Hopefully RPG Nerdos can teach you the ways of shipbuilding. RPG's good. He's the expert. The resident expert. Overgrowth. So that's the one that does sap and regen, is that right? Yeah, I'm not sure about that. Mushroom Cloud is backline damage. Draw one next turn for every 15 cards. Draw one more. Draw is also nice. Let's do this. Consume my spells. I don't know about that. I'm hoping to get a holdover offering token, so I'm thinking about Guardian's token here. Also plays around that sap card I got, I think. Potentially. Alright, so do I go look for a holdover for offering token? I don't think I care about Merchant of Steel that much. There are some rooms that could be good. Copying could also be good. I could copy another cluster kernel. Mushroom Cloud always sounded awesome, but you have never had a deck where it felt like the right fit. Really? Are there any other Under Legion units I really care about? I really need to remove other units, because if I just copy another cluster kernel, it's going to be just so much scaling on this guy. So, spawn 4. Does that mean he gets 4 attack every time, or is it 1 attack for the 4 that gets spawned? It says trigger rally for each one. So it should be 4 attack every time this resolves, right? So if I copy this guy, that'll be 8 permanent attack and health every round. It is 4 every time. Okay, we're going to go here. Is holdover here? Holdover's not here. Okay. Okay. There we go. We got all the units we need. We just need to get rid of the units we don't need. Okay, come on, give me holdover, holdover, holdover. Yes! Beautiful. Don't care about any other intrinsic. I'm gonna make this intrinsic. That'll prepare me for when I need the mute at the right time. Alright, let me remove Shiznizzle here. Spear Stewards. Field Stewards. Alright, I need to figure out how much capacity I have on the top floor. We have 7, so main guy, 1, 2, 3. A spawn is 4. 5, 6, 7. That's all the units. I really can't copy one of these guys unless I'm going to put... I could put my Moral Mistress on another floor, potentially, if I want to just get the crazy cluster kernel stuff going. It's 4 every time, and that doubles with dualism. Oh, that's pretty awesome. Problem is the Ember to cast all these, so I have 6 startup Embers. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I don't have the Ember to play a second one of those guys. So maybe we would just go with the best spawn spell we have, which is the... Spawning Pods that spawn 4, or the Spell Chain Propagate one. That's pretty darn good. Duplicate that, I think. Okay. I feel like we have many options to make this go well. We are, I think, fine on that. We're not killing the top floor, we're not killing them anyway, so. Okay, so Consume Girl just dies. It's fine. It's fine. Is that fine? It's fine. We're scaling up here. We're scaling. I can silence the incant guy when he gets up here. Oh, that's, again, not ideal. Yeah, I'm going to silence you now. Well, so silence means he won't run this turn, so I might be able to kill him. Okay. He doesn't run this turn, maybe. Do we get him? He's still silenced, so... He's still mute, which means the resolve doesn't go off. Extinguish doesn't. So if I wait one more turn and kill him next turn, I think I'll gain money. I think. Okay. Well, oh god, he's muted for so many turns. Okay. This poor guy, he's been mute for like forever. Poor guy's been mute forever. I think he's going to be mute on the turn when I need to finish him, which is next turn. So... Does this guy do sap on us? He does. So if I do this... No. Do that anyway. That's perma-scaling there. Yeah, I don't think I have a way to... I can kill him, but I don't get the bonus from it, so that sucks. Okay. Alright, how are we looking? We looking good? We look fine. Alright, get wrecked. You have 18 reanimates? Well, I have 20,000 stacks of mushrooms on top of other mushrooms. How you like me now? My mushrooms beat up your infinite lives. Sap 3 at the end of combat. Consume, apply, decay 8, sap 2. Add a copy of this card to your discard pile. If I was doing more around the consume synergy, sure. This... I could put on the second floor before they go to my top floor and save some health, I guess. Not terrible. Consume for frostbite. That's some backline damage. Feel like I don't need it though. Our mushroom scaling is our backline damage. I really wish there was removal here. Merchant of Arms. I feel like there's a room I'm looking for. The spawn room. The one that when you kill does a thing. No, it's not these. Do I want to give quick to anybody? Does quick help me at all? I mean, I could give quick to the fun guy. Quick, I feel like is always useful. I think I'm gonna re-roll this. Okay, grow room was not the one I was looking for, but that'll work. More propagate is more good. Wow, the multi-strike. Combine that with quick. Put it on our mushroom guy. Purge, you can't purge that unit. That's actually void armament. Okay, now I know what void armament is for. It's for equipping a spawn guy. Do I want to combine it with this? It's really expensive to play. But yeah, if we equip this on our mushroom guy, fun guy is going to do work. Fun guy will do work. Pretty good for Bolit this late in the run since he's near impossible to kill too. True, true. Right, being set up on the top floor, this could kind of suck because he'll have damage shields, and damage shields kind of wreck us. Okay, well, drawing it on this turn is not ideal, though. What if I set up sap down here so these guys don't die? Let's silence you for a little while, I think. We don't have to worry about your crap. I don't want to deal with your crap. Who goes up? We have all the units we want up there. Yeah, only the girl who... Yeah, this is fine. This is great. Okay. This is okay. All right. I need to get rid of all of my freaking train stewards. How many units that are not train stewards do we have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I have exactly 7 units that aren't train stewards, so all the train stewards need to go. Train stewards killing me, man. Killing me, train stewards. Killing me, Smalls. Yeah, I can't even play that unless I play it on this floor, which I don't really want to do. Yeah, these damage shields I am a little worried about. Looks like we're fine though for now. Yeah, they're all getting fed by these guys. As long as we're killing them, it's fine. Do that to get some... You know what? I am going to do some consuming here. Get some, whatchamacallit on that guy. Decay on him. Why does Kyle have this white X on his face? Yeah, he's silenced. Somehow this girl's just living. I think the sap we put on the bottom floor is keeping her alive, which is kind of nice. Oh, these damage shields they're getting are not completely destroying us, thankfully. And did I pull a consume? I did, but I don't have a guy to proc it off of, sadly. And I wish I had that when you were on the floor I was on. Just do it. Just to consume it and to proc our incant. Okay, good. Oh, beautiful. There we go. We got our multi-strike slash... What's also on that? Multi-strike and quick, I think? God, just sweeping them all up. He's got trample, quick, and multi-strike on him. Yeah. Okay, so none of these will proc your consume synergy. All right. Okay, get wrecked. Hell, my incant girl killed him. Or killed them. Enemy units probably 4. Add a copy of this card to your discard pile. No. Discard my hand, draw 5. That's quite good, actually. If I have enough Ember to make use of it, which I think I just go Ember here. steamrolled, yeah. Steamrolling pretty hard right now. As long as we can avoid dying to the amalgams. Alright, we have to go this way because I need this. I need to remove all the damn train stewards. Mitosis cap. Celebrate. Gain a permanent copy of this unit cannot be equipped to champion or cardless units. Okay, I don't think I'm going to be able to make use of that. There's no single unit I want to just copy a million times. Because I can't fit them on the floors anyway. Alright, now we shouldn't worry about our wrong unit ending up on the top floor, I think. Alright, so now I can get trample on my guy. He was missing trample, or did I already get trample? No, he didn't have trample before. Now we got double trample. He won't scale as quickly. Thankfully, he already has 339 health and 232 health. Attack and health, whatever. He's OP. Minus cost spells. We're propagating on our floor, so I don't think that's useful. I have 8 Ember turn 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 6, 7. So I only have 1 Ember available. So I could play the Mushroom turn 1 if I do this. Okay, let's go for it. Alright. Removal is not super expensive. Get rid of a Frozen Lance. Alright, I'm with 2 more battles to finish this challenge. We've gotten like no freaking... We literally only have the boss artifact and the starting artifact. That is crazy to me. Yeah, we have trample on our guy, so this is fine. And he has 200 something health, so yeah, it's completely fine. Who am I putting with you? This guy. We are propagating. You. 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 You know what? If I don't play the Moral Mistress, she's gonna just be summoned on a random floor, isn't she? So if I want them not to get high attack, I think I actually want to sap here. Although I guess I don't know if it's any different than just playing her this floor right now, I guess. Well, she might die though, that's the issue. Yeah. Okay, well, let's see here. Up here, you're fine, you're killing everybody, that's whatever. This floor, this is the floor we really care about. Sap 2 to enemy units. Okay, now you're fine. You... I don't think I care about you living. Sorry, lady. I could go ahead and just put this on him, I guess. I don't think he's ever dying. Isn't the Etch pretty low impact in this deck? Yeah, the Etch is probably the least important part of the deck. I only haven't gotten rid of her because she's slightly more useful than Train Stewards. Which seems like a very mean thing to say, but you know. You're slightly more useful than the least useful units I've ever had in my deck ever. So congratulations on that. Alright, none of you, you're in Cant, you're not going to add crap to my deck. Yes, okay. Okay, what I'm going to do is I'm going to actually use this up now. Maybe I shouldn't have done that. Because I'm going to draw stuff and I'm not going to be able to play it, am I? Yeah, I was hoping I would draw the offering again. I don't know why I thought that would happen. It's fine. because I'd silence this girl purposefully so I could incant like crazy this turn and not get sapped a bunch. And honestly, with how strong we are, even if I sap my units a bunch of times, I don't think it'll matter like at all. Is that what you're doing? Are you sapping? No, you give them attack, which I have quick. You're quick, right? Yes, so that actually doesn't matter even a little bit. Beautiful. If only I had the room that was slay spawn. I think that's a thing. Oh, we're silenced. That's annoying. So a bunch of my procs aren't going to go off here, I think. Oh well. What does this one do? Decay equal to 5 times sap, so we didn't have any sap yet. Sapped. Ooh, holy crap, that guy's got 40 times 3 attack. Okay, that's actually pretty strong. What's he getting the attack from? Resolve gains multi-strike. He's gaining Rage 8, Regen 20, Spell Shield 2 after combat. Okay, this guy's going to be pretty buff up here. Is he buff enough that I got to worry, or are we fine? Okay, we're still fine. It's fine. Everything's fine. Especially if I sap you a bunch like that. Nobody even dies. That's how buff we are. Blasted. Spawn one more for each card in your consume pile. Alright, we have a decent number of consume cards. This can be very good if they add junk to our deck. Not great when we are trying to freeze our mute, but this has saved me so many times. Oh, we just take it. If I could get permafrost on it, it'd be even better. Steel and arms. Yeah, I think I don't have any other Dazed, and Dazed is arguably one of the strongest debuffs in the game. So Dazed is so strong that doesn't propagate not work on Dazed, if I'm not mistaken. Where's propagate? Propagate. Increase the attacks down. Stack count of buff effects on friendly units and debuff effects on enemy units except Dazed. Yeah, Dazed is so strong, propagate doesn't work on it. So let's go here and just remove a bunch of stuff. Free damage between rooms or between floors. Permanent copy of the first consumed card played each battle. Only have one battle left, so that's not going to give me literally any value, I don't think. Overgrowth Carapace. No, we don't have capacity for that. Equalizing rings. Can't really play that. Inferno Room on the bottom floor. Actually, yeah. And if I deploy it... Hold on a sec. Let me see if we get free thing on draw phase. Quick units gain armor, spell weakness when they enter the room below the flyer. Mute when an enemy... Yes, enters my train. That's very nice. Man, maybe I even just remove this girl. She's a free card. She just gets played. Get rid of that, and I have multiple spell weakness cards, don't I? Yeah, let's get rid of that. I think I do want to make this deployable. It means I can't play one unit, but as long as that unit does not appear on the bottom floor and instantly die, I think it's fine. Right, not a lot of great choices here. I think I'm only giving one unit a piece of armor, and that's not that much value, so I'm just going to remove stuff that I think are my weakness cards, like spell weakness is crap. Man, most of the rest of my deck I just like. Well, the consume cards in my deck have synergy with Fertile Ground. Although I can only play it once, so I need to remove the consume on that for it to seem like it's that good. I don't know. Just grab a couple things. I think it's GG. GG, whatever I do. Let's go finish this. Seraph the Corrupted, Chosen of Dominion. Yeah. It's at 452, 312 with just being played instantly. That's crazy. You are crazy. Alright, what can we not play? What if I play? I think I want to play all three of these units actually, so the mushy room will have to set up later. And she'll get summoned. Hopefully not on the bottom floor. Oh, she didn't get summoned. Oh, she did get summoned on the bottom floor. Damn it! Alright, whatever. So he's mute 1. Let's mute him. Wait, you're gonna put a bunch of junk in my deck, aren't you? Okay, I'm gonna mute next turn, I think. Let's go ahead and just set up you with that. I don't want to daze yet. Well, I would like to daze, but I can't really. If I do this, it will fuck your thing. I'm hoping that these two units, the middle floor. Oh, that guy died from Inferno Room anyway. Okay. Mushy Room here. What does his thing do? Action, Corruption 2 on your units. Only on the floor he's on, so I don't think it'll affect us up here. So I can hold off on one until he gets to my floor to use this. Oh, crap, I have all these discard things. Ah, fine, I want to do this so I can draw it. Get my scaling going. There's 2 runs today where we had Inferno on the bottom floor and it's done work. It has done work. I just love that bottom floor just exploding from the Inferno Room. Great. It's great. You know what? I think I want to get Decay 10 on this guy, so I'm going to just do that. Having the minion Seraph muted for most of the battle is really nice. Yeah, it's pretty handy. Just get muted. And Proliferate even extends it, doesn't it? That's awesome. Proliferate doesn't work on Dazed, but it does work on Mute, I think. Since it's a debuff. Oh, I love that sound. Brap, brap. Muted, but when are you gonna ban him? True, true. Is he just dead here? Almost. Almost dead now. It'd be crazy if he just died to the, yeah, he just dies to the, whatchamacallit. The, decay. Get Shrek, sir. Good run. Good run, fun run. GG. Get blasted. The corruption guy died to corruption. Or decay, I guess it was. Which corruption, decay, same thing. GG. That was a fun one. We got wrecked the first attempt on this body blocking challenge. Second attempt, we wrecked everybody else. We kind of just had to reroll to get the right bosses, which feels a little cheesy, but, you know. When the challenge itself is kind of cheesy, I won't feel bad cheesing the cheese. Cheesing the cheese, master. Alright, my friends. Well, I'm going to call it a day there. I hope y'all had a good time. I know it was less FTL today, but we will get plenty of space shenanigans, salt-inducing stuff with our Void War Tuesday and Thursday. So the plan for this week, again, Tuesday and Thursday Void War, Wednesday and Friday probably Monster Train, unless the Void War is too fun and too popular, and then I might do some extra Void War. We'll see. This Thursday I'll have to end slightly early. Not super early, but just slightly early because I have my last training. But I think other than that, this week is kind of normal-ish. So thank you again to all the support. I know the goal we have at the top screen is not moving super fast. So I've been applying to other jobs, and I'll let you all know if that affects anything. But as usual, my friends, I really appreciate hanging out with you all. It's always fun to play video games and chill out. Never took me for a Warhammer 40k fan. Well, it's more that it's the FTL-like than the Warhammer 40k, but I know what you're saying. So, my friends, thank you, as usual, for the bits, the follows, the subs, give the subs, lurking, hanging out, all the awesome, amazing stuff you all do sports stream. I will see you all tomorrow for more space salty action. Until then, have a great night. Peace out. Happy gaming. Y'all rock. Later, my friends.